dry bones hear the word of the Lord, recognize the possibility of a miracle. After all, bones could not hear anything. Bones, they couldn't hear anything. Nothing was impossible for God. So Ezekiel spoke to the Lord.
Delay. A tap tempo button puts perfectly timed delay repeats at your fingertips. 2 stereo returns brings the total input count of the mixer to 20. Return 1 defaults to the built-in effects return, while return 2 can accept playback from a USB device. By adding the optional USB port, you can connect a computer to
Eduardo. Olha só, eu não acho nada bom você se aproximar da minha cunhada.
Por quê?
Como assim por quê, Eduardo? Ela te paquerava desde que éramos crianças.
Isso foi há muitos anos.
Ela não mudou. Pode continuar gostando de você, mas agora...
2 times luck, all the super lucky, ultra lucky boosts we could possibly have, and the mythical hunter. Let's see what we can get. 13 trillion tech coins. I'll come back when we get something good. Okay, when doing these challenges of trying to get on the leaderboards, it's not gonna be, next day.
Nemoj da mi majka pati, dok se kući ja ne vratim, sejo, sejo, o sestrice.
What'd you get? 2 tickets, all right. He's gonna play Hammerhead.
He wants me to die, though. Someone put that confirmed, please. I'm freaking nice. Hold on. Someone please put that confirmed.
Parce que certaines personnes, par exemple, qui n'ont jamais voyagé dans les pays africains, ils parlent de l'Afrique, mais sans connaître la réalité sociale, économique de l'Afrique. Donc, on ne peut pas parler d'une société qu'on ne connaît pas. Et c'est ça, en fait, l'anthropologie culturelle. C'est-à-dire que pour...
خذ راحتك مرة خذ راحتك fucking her friend. Well, I might as well fuck again. Damn, she caught me lying again.
多放点少放点应该没有问题，这个非常好，这个味道非常好。然后放了一点盐，加了一点盐。然后我觉得这一锅应该挺满的了，我觉得这一碗的料等下午就扔掉了，就不用了。啊，如果你在法拉盛现在需要的话，赶紧过来端，开玩笑啊，这个料就不要了，下次。
Kids and saw the boy with the gun.
I just saw the kid. He had the gun, tried to hide in his backpack.
She said she has seen that student before. A school official saw him too.
Busted him. She saw him and she told him to come here.
The school turned the boy over to Pasadena police, who arrested the 9-year-old.
Was he really?
Kia rồi nào ngờ em quy lưu cho ta quá đau buồn xung quanh.
Vale, para recalcar, en Plantas vs Zombies va a ser muy larga la serie, ya que pues no la he completado y va a ser hasta que lo complete todos los mundos y tal vez juegue algún evento, bueno, muchos eventos.
Só porque os menor andava liso, tinha uma 125 que levava pros rolê lá da.
Number 1. The rock is round. 2. Ron ran on the road. 3. Rita and Ray rode in the rain.
Other than that, it's more of a fun piece, I suppose. So the two things, of course, that you do when you're in the wilderness is you are going to create shavings and chop small brush, right? So let's try to put it to work and see if we can't chop small brush and make some shavings. A tool is not a tool unless it's useful, so we'll take
but a brass case bullet. This is Turkish Mauser ammunition, and they are easily identified by the silver-shaped bullet. Now, of all the ammo I have, I've been told that this ammo is the hottest. It's supposed to be a very hot load ammo, so some people say don't use it in older or
on a specific spot of the turret due to the turret's round shape and the way in which it was cast. The prototypes were tested until the end of 1952 at both Aberdeen and Fort Knox, but the military wanted the new vehicles to be produced as soon as possible. As a result, mass production of T-48 started in Newark, Delaware in the early 19th.
Cross nuts on you. It's just a little, just a little rock and roll. It's just that kind of
distraction just won't help. I gotta go out and find her. Gotta get her in my life. For some reason they Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn.
उसके बाद अल्जाइमर यानी कि जो याददाश्त के रिलेटेड जो डिजीज है जिसमें याददाश्त चली जाती है ऐसे डिजीज भी विटामिन ई की अगर सफिशिएंट हाजिरी हो तो नहीं हो सकते, क्योंकि ये डिजीज होने का कारण ये है कि जो फ्री रेडिकल्स है उसके जरिए जो प्रोटीन का ऑक्सीडेशन है या फिर लिपिड का जो पेरोक्साइड
condition will satisfy, and beyond this there are no possible values for A and B, so they can have either 0 or 1. A can have either 0 or 1 and B always has to be 0. Now in second
就好了。第一次飞外地，就是买什么东西？
哎，爸，给我算算。
你看你又买那么多东西，还这个冰箱还不管，吃完了等着呢。这你不管了吗？我拿，没事。累了吧？妈给你包的鸡汤。
妈，看我给你们买。
Flat fingerboard with like a thin D neck shape. There's a lot of flatness on both sides of the neck. Though I do get the advantages. It's supposed to be better for bends and quick runs and stuff like that. But even if you're not so into normal Ibanez guitars and neck specs, because of the different body shape, it does have a different vibe.
Raw materials needed in the petrochemical industry is electric conversion that uses electrolysis. Up until now, however, commercializing this method was considered
아부.
야,
아이네.
뭐?
아이네.
커피 사가던.
커피 담아.
In a life that got it, oh so dark, a life that falls apart, my heart's been torn apart, I've been torn.
She loves the way that I put it down, she fell in love with these 100 rounds.
She can't believe every city that I go to, you know I fuck with the
Do not box out, oh my.
NYC, I fuck with the rules, I fuck with the sleeves. Said he wanna smoke his body, dropping costume G's. Me and Pop smoke, we fucking our bitches overseas.
To the V8 and the V6. And the braking is really good so far.
He really wanna see with this shit on the block, we gon' get on the saddle for 5. My youngin' look me in my eyes at the black, he said, I think the devil alive. I'm a real street nigga, I keep it in dry. Been on dope, real business high. You ain't acting like you reaching this high. Only young nigga feed the streets and get fly. Been killing these niggas and fucking these bitches and putting the money in safes. Fill up the driveway with foreign and burning my total. Rock squad on me a rape. I'm with them killers, you see how we living.
That means X is in A and Y is in C. So this means that X is in A. And it also means that Y is an element of C. Okay? So now let's be really, really pro about this, right? Let's explain how to get here. So A is a subset of B and X is an A.
A disadvantage. But I will also be giving myself an advantage.
I only have 1,000, so I'm gonna go bankrupt if I don't pull through, but I think me not buying an advantage would be
la que toman los carros y pues yo creo que ese es el motivo por lo que esto es.
joining us with a $15 a month pledge to help us, and that's going to be the long-range health and backbone of this ministry. Number two, if you're pledging $30 a month, and some of you can, we'll send you the PTL one-year Bible, the PTL membership card, the bookmarks. We'll send you Doug Oldham, and you won't have to feed him, singing 10 songs.
눈을 딱 떠보니까 얘가 깨우는 거예요, 저를. 일단 공연은 봤으니까 음악 때 야 멋있었다고 야 오늘 멋있었다 이러면서 근데 기억이 없어.
자는 것도 봤는데 뭘 그래. 심지어 직접 깨웠어.
Odio tus ojos, tu boca y tu voz. Odio que nunca dijeras adiós. Odio que pelearas hasta que no estabas. Odio tus besos, tu pelo y tu piel. Odio.
And then I can apply for a company later. It's a little bit more complicated, looks like, for a company, so maybe I can do 2 videos, one for individual, one and the next one for company. So let's try this. Things to know before you start. Number 1, all up.
For a knife like this, you need the handle to be slightly heavier. This isn't a throwing knife, so balance isn't important. But the extra weight in the handle just makes it feel like you've got that much more control over the blade. The blade itself, blood groove down the center, double edge.
Agora escute! Disseram que esses que foram presos estavam montando uma organização criminosa. Organização criminosa, quem está montando é Barroso e Alexandre de Moraes. Eles foram nomeados para defender a Constituição e estão rasgando a Constituição. Isso é uma vergonha.
Qual é a melhor correção? Para alguns pode ser o óculos, que é para pouquíssimos, né? Pode ser o óculos. Para a grande maioria vai ser a lente de contato, pode ser a rígida, ou enfim, a escleral, né? Mas lente para 90.
También. Libre.
If you ain't holding out cash, yo.
Can I get it? To the from all of my niggas who don't love, they get no dough.
Can I get a from all of my who don't got love without love?
Take a look at this new 2013 Chevrolet Camaro. For your protection, this vehicle has a full factory warranty. This vehicle gets an estimated 17 miles per gallon in the city, and an estimated 28 on the highway. This Camaro boasts a 3.6.
Zuko, ¿qué haces con esta vieja?
¿Qué? Mira, vieja tu abuela, yo soy tu...
Señorito. Yo no soy ningún suco de piña. Patrón, el plan salió a la perfección.
¿Qué? Sí, güey. Capturamos a los 4 pendejos.
Oh my god! Leaning, know that I'm leaning. Walk in, 30, got a whole lot of things. Leaning, I'm up and leaning. It's a fact, Poppy, lurking.
Si te quise amar, pero tú jugaste y me...
Já tem uns meses nessa bad trip.
Once again, real values and then complex axis with the imaginary axis. Anyway, so A plus BI. Hopefully you guys have seen this. If you guys haven't, now this is the time. Another way to look at this, we can look at this as the polar form.
كتير عملوا تأشيرة اظهر عليه التكشيرة يروح بلاد برا يسافر عشان يرضي الست مشيرة ولما يوصل دولة الخليج أو دولة من دول السليج يلاقي الله صادق جد يفور معاه التمهيد.
Los pies así, más o menos en el centro y se coge a la cola. De la yegua se ocupa Miquel y no hay pega. A ver quién se anima. Venga. ¿Me voy por dentro o...? Así, eso es. Y te coges a su cola. Espera que lleve la rienda.
OR gate, if you are just inverting the inputs and not inverting the output, that will become NAND. But if you are inverting the input and output, then it will become AND. Okay, so this is how. So for our function, initially we had one AND gate and OR gate. Now I have to implement it.
All right, made it. Let's take a look a little bit outside. Let's see here, get my hat. It's raining. All right. Here we are.
Nguyên rồi x thuộc cái đoạn từ âm 2021 đến 2021. Với x nó sẽ thuộc cái phần nào đây? Bắt đầu từ đâu đây?
Letras que están a continuación del 74. Bueno, los diferentes circuitos integrados poseen en general distintas características dependiendo de cada tecnología: velocidad de conmutación, consumo de potencia, inmunidad al ruido electromagnético que puede existir.
ljudi ulazi unutra bez maski, ali eto, trgovine recimo obavezna maska, tako da
तर आता आपण जात आहे कोल्हापूरच्या देवीच्या मंदिराकडे.
Demande le présent nous échappant. Mais où est quand? Le futur n'est passé dès maintenant. Mais où est quand? Mais où est quand? Mais où est quand? Seulement perdu dans les failles de l'espace-temps. Mais où est quand? Redemande le présent nous échappant. Mais où est quand? Le futur n'est passé dès maintenant. Mais où est quand? Mais où est quand?
Morning, Stephen. And my wife's called Tracy. And we've been married for 28 years. So I lost all my hair in that time. And I'm still a pretty boy, really, but my wife's Tracy.
See if I can reach in here. There we go. Let's turn this on. It's reading disk.
Welcome to OnStar.
Give me that for real love, that real love, that chill love. Give me that for real love, for real love.
I'm all yours when you really wanna take me back. Don't let me go nowhere.
YCP, fire lava, the unity. Stai, idemo opet. Zaraz po tu, idemo.
Vous cliquez dessus, vous importez la photo, vous le laissez chercher environ une demi-seconde. Et là, ça peut faire mal. Là, on peut avoir des déceptions parce que parfois on découvre qu'une petite marque qu'on adore, bah, ça n'est rien de plus que du AliExpress, quoi. Donc il peut y avoir différents résultats, il peut y avoir des résultats qui ressemblent.
I really like this weapon. This is great. Thank you for making me pull this. Shove it? It's not even real, bro. Hey, we got Noelle. Chat, she's better than Shao.
Let's make an avatar. This looks good. Let's get this. This hair is so cool. Let's add more stuff.
It's very quiet. This exhaust is tucked underneath. It's hard to, if I use sort of earphones, so at low revs I can't even hear the engine. It's just so quiet. Riding positions very similar to ER6.
Where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken. It's
time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer.
Try to definitely make those gains to create an impact on my physique to bring back the ultimate, qualification for next year.
For next year, so you will be back. Juan, what's next on the game plan for you?
After the tour that I will be doing, within the next few weeks, I want to go.
yàlla leen yàlla jàppale yàlla ñu yàlla wóolu lii yàlla ko yàlla yeggaleeg jàmm.
ñun moom dañoo kontaan ndax teen bi ñun moom ay jafe-jafe yu bari la ñu am lu nañ wot nañ ko ci àll bi léegi nag ku ñu dimbale rek moom la ñu bëgg léegi ñëw ngeen ñu ngi leen di sant ñu ngi leen di.
Tumulat na tayo sa bansa. Thank you very much. Tara mga kabono, let's go. So still tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang ating conference dito po live, dito po sa Quezon City. Ayan, ito, ang ating pinakamamahal na attorney Larry Gadon.
Je to zajímavé, dám dokument ještě jednou, si to musím zapnout a já vím. To je špatně. Já udělám špatně.
ऐसी कभी पहले हुई ना थी ख्वाहिशें ओ किसी से भी मिलने की ना की थी कोशिशें.
Vinca y avena, que son abonos que le van a aportar al suelo nitrógeno, tienen bacterias fijadoras de nitrógeno, entonces eso le va a aportar mucho beneficio al suelo y también aparte del beneficio que es la retención de humedad.
Zilef me chama para nós fazer essa bomba. Rodo FL20 dentro de um Intel-Atom e acerto com o tijolo a janela do seu Subaru. 7 boys, na coluna leste o Grimaldi já tá cheio, mano, vai tomar no cu. Dance.
Bitch! Sharingan Kakashi, eles me...
Знаю, ребят, такой нужен, денег мало, чтобы открывать нормально. Давайте еще раз откроем, блядь. Не знаю. Что-то азарт у меня есть, не знаю.
Yeah, so we can't climb up hills. Alright, keep playing with it.
इस लॉकडाउन में मेरे पास दाल है, चावल है, चीनी है, आटा है, सिलेंडर है और मोदी के दिए हुए 500 रुपए है। तेरे पास क्या है बे?
मेरे पास बीड़ी है।
ओ भाई एक बीड़ी दे दो। ओ भाई एक बीड़ी दे दो। ओ भाई
Likey.
Paradiso all'inferno delle verità io metto col sorriso.
Dici cosa hai fatte, te ne riuscita a mezza. E dove c'è uno strappo non metti mai una pezza. Dici cosa hai fatte, te ne riuscita a mezza. Scooby-Doo papá. Y el pum 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 pum. Y el pum 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 pum. Y el pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Y la cosa suena ra 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 ra. Scooby-Doo papá. Y el pum 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 pum. Y el pum 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 pum.
Motherfuckers.
Everyone move to the center of the street. The officers are moving you to the center of the street. You are ordered to move into the center of the street where the officers will talk to you. Move into the center of the street.
Elements that brings. I really liked it because it's just fun, and you can just play around with it, and you can try out different characters, and you can drop in and out of a tree of events as you're going through if you want to. So you.
Pretty decent hard case. And not sure. Oh, there we go. That goes like that, I believe. And then this locks up in through there.
Cuánto daría por verte así aborrecida, que te comas algo y te dé dolor de barriga. Ey. Y cuando vayas para el baño no tenga papel, que tengas que usar las medias panties y brasier. Irreal, el mal no te quisiera desear.
Don't talk about Bruno. Why did they talk about Bruno? Not a word about Bruno. I never should have run on Bruno.
0 plus 7 makes 7. 1 plus 6 makes 7. 2 plus 5 makes 7. 3 plus 4 makes 7. 4 plus 3.
Wealth, but only after the age of 34, and it gives it in massive amount. Rahu in the second house makes the native fight or argue with his or her family and relatives. He or she
pouvais le réserver, c'était de la mettre à la poubelle. Donc je suis revenue 2 fois, quoi. Sur certains moments de colloque. Reviennent plusieurs fois. À la fois, je m'en amuse. Hein, on commence la séance.
शबरे के साथ कैसे मजा आएगा नहीं?
He's a very cute guy.
क्यूट है, क्यूट है। चार्जर बोल के ना? अब तो यही चार्जर बोल के ना? जा, हमारे लिए कुछ खाना बना के लेके जा।
अरे नहीं, मैं बहुत थकी हुई हूँ। मैं डायरेक्टली जाके सो जाऊँ।
अभी तो बोली चार्जर बोल की है। एक काम कर, संकेत के लिए मैगी बना दे।
The data tab in Excel, you can convert text to columns, and that seems to fix it, but this is even easier and quicker. Here's how we do it. We're going to multiply all of these numbers by the number 1, and it happens really quick and fixes it. So I'm going to put a 1 here in this empty field. So anywhere you can put a 1.
That's all I need. I'm giving that low ride Sunday. That's all I need. Everybody sing. There ain't no place I'd rather be. I'm talking about right here, right now. That's all I need.
W sumie nie wiem, jakaś reaktywacja gildii. Okej, poszedł na bazę. No nic, słuchajcie, tepnę się chyba do kogoś innego, bo jak on kopie obsa, to lepiej jest złapać kogoś, kto na parza, przykładowo na aurze, jak jakiegoś typka, co kopie obsa, nie? Głodnia XX. O...
Дальше. Куда? Кемпы. Семерок надо, пиздец.
Да мы и без тебя горим неплохо, поэтому чё нам?
Красная рука.
Come a little bit sooner or a little bit later than expected. It does take some time for the cervix to return to its normal size. And until then, the woman is at risk for infection. And so don't put anything inside the vagina until your doctor says it's okay to do so. Talk with them about when it's okay to use tampons and
You know me, so fuck that.
Jungle. Jungle.
SRT, nigga. Chuck that ski, nigga. Pull up on and drop that ski, nigga. About 6 G's, nigga. In my pocket, about 6 G's, nigga. Yo, bitch, a freak, nigga. All up on me, get her a leash, nigga. I don't drink, nigga. All this weed on me, I weep, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Get blown away, nigga.
Helps maintain overall morale. Alright, Bear Grylls. Gotta work on morale. I don't know if anybody remembers that from Man vs. Wild, but good show, I guess. Purifying water. No, I'm never gonna.
No kills.
Contact!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Mark the target.
Victory rests on your shoulders. Finish the mission.
icon that shows conversation bubbles. So we could click on this icon here, and we could see the comments from the instructor.
I made it to 2022 by the grace of God. Come on, choir. I made it out all right.
The club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go.
I feel like stuff happens pretty quickly with all the functionality on it. So Chevy's done a good job with this infotainment system, and then all the analog controls for it are just down below, so like your volume button, home button, all that kind of stuff. We have Chevy's cool climate controls where you twist this for the temperature. As you can see, as I'm twisting it, the temperature
from his commanding officer, General Skolik, and he claims that he is awaiting orders to advance into Lemoyne to take Saint Denis from the rebels. Now, a little bit of trivia about this. Because Russell believes the current date is April 14th, 1862, and that he will...
La 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 la. Whoa. Whoa. Wario show.
感じちゃうわ。じゃあ普通の番組の辞書出んねんか。
バラエティーとかかな。
そうで、こう次の現場つけやろ。先輩芸人さんが忙しそうやなって声かけてくれんだよ。
おう木村。はい。お前ら最近忙しそうやな。はい。あんま調子乗っとったらあかんぞお前な。
いや怖いタイプちゃうねんな。
俺ちょっと出番やから行ってくるわな。
いや知らんけどそんな。
ためになったね。
But really, I'm just a hustler. The weed and leak got me busting. It's feeling like a concussion. But really, a nigga love it. I'm sipping my drink in public. I got all my shooters with me. All my niggas shooting with me. Fuck around and leave them empty. We go.
Even do so during lesson time. This then would be a counter-effective initiative, wouldn't it?
Also, there is no USB port. Without it, no information transfer can be facilitated, and that is disastrous. So I say, no iPad! No iPad!
Motherfucking money, man. Call this nigga real quick.
Hello?
Hey, what up, J Mac? Man, you got that change you owe me, huh?
Nah, I ain't got it.
This is the morning water. It is from the altar of grace. It is from my father, Prophet Joshua.
The name of the quests, some of the materials that you're going to need. Now, obviously, this is all more related to rogues, with the specifics of the materials, but this video itself, its relevancy towards every other class is the same, because
It's all the same, and I'll take you for who you are. If you take me for everything, do it all over again.
You're getting funny readings. To prove that the balance line is balanced inside the meter, this is what we do. As before, I said we have the TX connected to the radio, or the transmitting source in the antenna or ant.
Thank you. Ya no brillan las estrellas, ya la luna está muy triste, ya no suenan las campanas desde el día en que te
Le port d'armes sur les freestyles, applaudissent le drive-by, ils ne veulent plus me tester. Dites bye bye à la maille, on des boules secs pour faire sauter les boules et les boules caisses.
C'est comme back avec tout son run-back. Hardy, déconne pas, quand rapper dans le coltard. La clique, on met les gars. Wet tools for my people, V12.
The Ioniq 5 we've got here is all-wheel drive, but really the one to go for is the rear-wheel drive version. That has a 214 brake horsepower motor and is quite a bit heavier than the Tesla, so 0 to 60 miles per hour is done in 6.9 seconds. But that really still feels more than quick enough for any type of regular.
Кафтаны, шапки, драли кто куда. Драгуны, переправившись через речку, поскакали в угон, сгоняя бегущих назад в обоз. Туму, Проскурякова и 56 самых злых стрельцов повесили на московской дороге. Остальных разослали в тюрьмы и монастыри под стражу.
Speed as it revolves around the Earth. Hence, the same side of the moon is constantly facing the Earth, making us see only one or same side of the moon. However, if the moon did not rotate on its axis, then we could see the other side of the moon. We would also see the other side.
ต่อนะคะหอมแก้มขอให้เป็นช่วงที่แฮปปี้มากสำหรับ
the septum இல்ல doubtful uniconvator congenital malformations னு சொல்லுவோம். இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது இருக்கலாம். இதெல்லாம் சஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறதா இருந்தால் சில பேருக்கு ஐவே ஃபெயிலியர் ஆகிட்டே வரதை பார்க்குறோம். அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஹிஸ்டாஸ்கோப்பி இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஏன்னா ஹிஸ்டாஸ்கோப்பி பண்ணும்போது அந்த ஸ்கோப் உள்ளே போனோன்னா கூட நம்ம சர்வீஸ் டைலேட் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும். டைலேட் பண்ணி
сын Шу. Я второй сын Реджи. А это третий, Аято.
В следующий раз не уйдешь.
Канато.
А можно как-нибудь снова тебя попробовать?
Райто.
Рад познакомиться, сучечка.
И последний сын Субару.
I'm chilling out up, no stunting. Hop at the back, Rambos get back. Me and bro step with shanks, no busting. I do drills and it's all for the gang. I ching backs if they start running. Free boogie, that's my brother. Man, hop out with this cutter. I suggest if you bought this gang.
बन सकते हैं। अब यहाँ पर बीटेक कोर्स करने का कोई एक तरीका तो है नहीं। यहाँ पर आप बीटेक एक प्राइवेट कॉलेज में डोनेशन देकर के भी डायरेक्ट एडमिशन ले सकते हैं, या फिर अगर आप चाहते हैं तो गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज से बीटेक की पढ़ाई करना हो तो इसके लिए आपको एंट्रेंस एग्जाम को क्लियर करना होगा। अब इस कोर्स में
Fudge little bit of this damage. Every little bit of 300 gold worth of stats. 300 gold here, 300 gold there. Blabber's now stuck in the middle. Pride Stalker getting back away. Blabber's going to get shielded up. Licorice goes into the Dominus. Blabber's still moving forward, looking to find a little bit more. The man's full HP. This is why every little bit